I overdosed at my dad's house. I vomited and it went into my lungs. So my dad found me about 5 hours later. They immediately rushed me to the emergency room. When I got there, they put me on a drip of Narcan. They intubated me and they put me in a coma from September 23rd till October 16th.
The oxygenation level drops. As the oxygenation level drops in their body, their heart will start to slow down, their respirations will start to slow down, and everything in their body, all their systems will start to shut down one by one. With lack of oxygenation, you're going to have brain damage, and then the cardiac starts, and then a person can die.
I remember sticking the needle in my arm, and that was it. I blacked out right after that. You know, I don't even remember pushing the drugs into my arm. I just remember sticking myself and waking up with people slapping and screaming at me.
Many people think if somebody overdoses that they die. That is not always true. What happens with overdose, and they can die with overdose, let's not confuse that fact, but they also can be brought back. There are substances like Narcan, their systems are shutting down. It can be reversed, but it is also time sensitive. Not everybody that's going to overdose is going to die, but every time they do overdose, they are causing body damage that sometimes is not replaceable, or sometimes it's going to take a long time to heal.
I had crashed a car. I hit a telephone pole doing about 120 miles an hour. They told me right there at the hospital that they were probably going to have to amputate. They told me, you know, since you're homeless, you know, this is the fastest recovery time that you can get. You know, if you just get it amputated, you know, you won't have to deal with the infection or anything like that. And so that's what I went with. Because all I really cared about at the time was getting high. I mean, I didn't even care that I lost my leg, you know.
When I woke up, I had no clue what had happened. No recollection whatsoever. I thought I got in a car accident or something, and that was just crazy. You know, you never think it's gonna happen to you. You never think you're gonna be that person. I always thought, you know, I know how to control myself. I'm never gonna hit that point, but it happened to me.
You know, it seemed like I beat death so many times, like, you know, you're hitting a telephone pole doing 120, you know, overdosing, and you know, being homeless in the streets of Atlantic City to Camden, New Jersey, everywhere, and you know, just making it through that, just realizing that I'm a survivor, and you know, that's what I'm just meant to do. I'm here for another reason, you know.
I was so freaked out. I was like, how could I do this to myself again? How could I do this to my family again? And it really got me. They care so much. My mom didn't leave the room the entire time. Like, she cares so much. And I never realized that.
I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. I mean, I know you probably hear that 100,000 times, but I mean, I really am. You know, I've had a crazy life, and until this point, like, I don't think I've had a clearer head than this moment.
If you do want help, I feel like you really do have to want it. There's so many different options. I'm doing Smart Recovery, and I really love it, and apparently there's meetings outside of here online and in person. So you just have to find the resources, and there's resources everywhere.